Hi everybody, Adam here. Welcome back to our Lego room. In today's video, we're taking a look at two awesome new HA Bricks train car kits that we just received. One is an amazing looking locomotive, and then we've got a hopper car. Now, I've built a number of HA Bricks kits in the past and been super happy with each one. They're a really fun build process, and, the end result is an amazing looking, locomotive or train car that we can have in use and on display around our layout. So looking forward to adding these two to the collection. First off here, we've got a Dutch Railways electric locomotive, NS1607. This is a 1/45th scale locomotive designed by Gerbrand and Irwin. Really awesome work by those two. I think this is going to be a really impressive looking locomotive to have in our collection. Not a lot of electric locomotives in my collection, so I think it's going to look nice from that perspective. But, as I've mentioned before, really always looking for different locomotives from around the world to add to our collection. Just interesting from the different shapes and designs that you see in different parts of the world to, some of the different text and symbology that you get on, different locomotives in different regions as well. So I think this is going to be an excellent one. Also a big fan of the yellow color. I think the yellow with the gray looks really nice. Now, a couple things to note here. This kit comes with 1,642 Lego and custom elements. It is 50 studs long and 8 studs wide and contains a number of printed parts. So I believe all of this text and the numbers and the various symbols are all going to be printed onto the bricks there, which I think is going to look amazing as well. I've mentioned this before on the channel, but I have a number of Lego train kits that make use of decals or decals, depending on how you say it, and they look amazing. But I've been a really big fan lately of the printed parts. I think they really add a lot to the overall look of a kit. And ultimately, the kits that make use of the printed bricks just have an extra level of polish to them that, I really appreciate. So quite happy that they've made the choice to use printed bricks here, and looking forward to seeing how that printing, plays out in this particular locomotive. Now, one other thing that I've mentioned before, but I'm a really big fan of the HA Bricks boxes here and the box art that they make use of. Excellent imagery of the finished built model here on the front. And if we flip this around, we've got a really amazing wireframe version of the model on the back here, which, just gives you a really nice view into the underlying structure of this locomotive. And, it's just another interesting way to view that final model. So I really appreciate that, that attention to detail on the box. I collect all of these boxes. I keep them after I'm done building. It's just a nice extra thing to have in my collection. And I really appreciate all the work that they put into those boxes. Now, in addition to the Dutch Railways electric locomotive, we've got a Dutch Railways hopper car here. The Falls Z Kalkstein. My apologies, I'm probably mispronouncing that badly, but an excellent looking hopper car here, again using 1/45th scale. And the first thing that really jumps out for me with this hopper car is the excellent graffiti that they've got on the side of the car there. I've talked before about, how it would be nice to be able to recreate or have graffiti elements on some of the train cars that we build. So when I saw this particular hopper car kit, I, jumped on it right away. It's like, this is going to be a really nice addition to our collection. And like the electric locomotive, this kit is also taking advantage of printed bricks. So looking forward to, seeing how they've managed to print not only the graffiti, but all the text and the symbology on there. I think it's going to be really impressive to see and should be, an excellent looking model when the kit is finished. This particular kit was designed by Erwin Jacobs. He was one of the designers on the electric locomotive, and definitely think they've done an amazing job with this design. Really, in addition to the graffiti, which is the first thing that really catches my eye, I'm also a big fan of all the detail work they've done on the end caps of the hopper car. And I think this is a nice detail element in here, this line going all the way down there. I think they've done a really impressive job there. So looking forward to seeing how that all translates into the finished model, but a lot of great pieces and elements here, which I think are going to add up to an impressive looking finished model. Now, a few other details worth noting. This hopper car kit contains 1,026 Lego and custom elements. It is going to be 38 studs long when it's finished and 8 studs wide. And if we flip this box around, just like with the locomotive, you can see here we've got an excellent looking wireframe image of the finished hopper. Really nicely done. And, like I said, it's just another excellent way to view this impressive looking model. And I really appreciate the, all the effort they go into, or that goes into putting together these boxes. It's one thing to create an excellent model. It's another thing to translate that model into, an excellent set of instructions and a fun build process. But then to wrap that all up in an impressive looking package like this, just, full marks for the whole experience here. So quite impressed with the box. Now, next up, let's take a quick look inside the electric locomotive kit. So taking a look inside the electric locomotive kit, couple things I want you to notice here. First of all, the inner box, just as polished as the exterior box. Really love the work they've done here, putting the logo on there. A very sleek looking box. And then other things to notice inside, all of the different parts are broken down into numbered bags. So as you're moving through the instructions, really easy to find all the parts that you need to put the kit together. Now, when I purchased this particular locomotive kit, I chose the powered up option for it. So it has come with the appropriate powered up parts that I need for getting this locomotive motorized and running around our layout. So looking forward to that. Nice to have all of those parts come with the kit itself. And the polish that you see on the outside of the kit really does extend inside. This is the instruction manual for the locomotive. Really well done, put together. Really nice smooth finish here. Really nice pictures, and it's very clear instructions throughout. One of the elements that I also really appreciate in kits like this is a nice little history section at the beginning, highlighting, the lifetime and history of this particular locomotive. Some excellent pictures. Just a nice touch to give you some context for where this locomotive was used and how it was used. And then a nice other little touch here that I'll give you a sneak peek on. Like I mentioned, it's got the printed parts here that the kit makes use of. Really nice job on the printing here. Lots of great elements that are printed onto these bricks. So looking forward to getting those unpackaged and put into the model. But just wanted to give you that little sneak peek of the inside of the box here. And, looking forward to getting this locomotive together and up and running around our layout. Now, two other quick elements to note here. First off, I also received this awesome train engineer minifigure. Really looking forward to building that. I think it should be an excellent addition to these, to the locomotive and the train car. So looking forward to that, having that staff member with those two trains, or with the train car and the locomotive. And then I also got a nice printed, let's see if we can get that in focus, HA bricks tile. Nice to get that as well. Always happy to get these little printed tiles. Excellent little things to add to our collection. So, overall, super excited about this order from HA Bricks and looking forward to building both of these kits and adding them to our layout here. Now, if you have not subscribed to the channel, please make sure to do so that you don't miss out on any of our upcoming videos. We will have a video for each of these kits once they are built, and then we will also show them in action around our layout as well. So definitely something to look forward to there. And, hopefully it won't be too long before we've got these built and in action. And if you have not checked out the HA Bricks website, highly recommend doing that. They do have a few of these kits still for sale, I believe. And, they're always coming out with new kits and sets that you can purchase. So definitely worth heading over there and taking a look at some of the awesome stuff they have for sale. Now, thank you very much for watching, and we will see you again soon. Take care. Bye.